Hi people, it's Kay here. I have been a bit remiss in not doing any videos, but I've not been idle. Got a couple of things to share with you. This is another variation on the wall hanger that I made for Fiona Jennings. That's Jennings 644. Lovely, lovely, talented, humorous, funny chipmunk of a lady who I absolutely adore. I just put a little bit of pink in this, as you can see. Still got loads of blinking glue spiders floating all over the place. I used some beautiful ribbon to do some flowers, very much in Fiona's style, just with the gather. Put a little pearl in the centre of each of the flowers, which worked really well. A little bit of pearl spray just to add a bit of interest. The burlap flowers that I absolutely adore, I can't make enough of them, on the polystyrene holder with just the burlap on the back this time. I didn't actually put any of the doilies on the back, and then the cheesecloth filler just to hide the gap in the workings of the item. But it's come out really, really prettily. I do like it. There are a couple of other flowers here, again just made from ordinary material. It's one that Fiona does, and it's 5 or 6 petals that you stitch together, pull together, and then they become these fluffy little flowers that are quite serviceable. You can put, as you can see, another flower in the centre. I used a bit of cordage. This I think I got from the Poundland at Christmas, but I ran out of my plain stuff, but I think it works quite well. And then there is this beautiful cotton lace that I've just put around the bottom, again just as a finisher for the project, so that it had something to dingle and dangle with when it's hung on the wall. I'm quite pleased with that one. I don't think I would do the colours again. I much prefer the muted colours, but this was just an alternative just to see how other colours would work together, and I'm quite pleased with it. So I hope you like it too. The other thing I've made, and this is courtesy of Happy Scrapping XO, is a lace book, or book of laces as she called it, and this is really quite a lovely thing to do. It's very lightweight because it's made of paper, so it would be very simple to send on to someone, not too costly. The only chipboard involved is actually the spine, and that just affords you a nice place to put the leaves of the pages into to keep them safe. I've used a paper range which is butterflies and dragonflies. I do apologise, I really don't recall. I've had some of these papers for so many years and not used them. The front is just a paper doily, which I made again using one of Fiona Jennings, that's Jennings 644 ideas, and it's just to roll the doily, a material doily, and make it into a flower. Well, I stopped halfway. I cut the doily in half, then cut it in quarters, added some embellishments, made it a bit ropey and a bit aged. I've not coloured it in any way because I feel there's enough colour there. This little spray of flowers that I got in Bastin's, it's a shop down in this area. I don't know if you have it in your area, and it comes as is. I just put some ribbon on it and used these heart opalescent shiny little bits to add a bit of interest. Lace all around, as you can see. On the spine I used 2 laces just to fill any gaps and hide the chipboard really, and on the back just to finish it again and make it complete. Inside there are other things I need to do to it, but this is virtually finished now, so I thought, well, I will just share it with you. I've just put page upon page. There are 4 of different laces which I've just anchored down to keep them tidy, as you can see. But it's an ideal little something for keeping the special laces that you wouldn't want to share with, you wouldn't want to part with, and you would keep for special projects. So I thought this was ideal. I just love the concept. And then on the back page is a little stick pin holder. Again, there is nothing involved except paper, and it's down to how you crease and make a little box. I don't know if you can see it through the side there, but you literally score and fold to make a little box, and that in turn holds the stick pins where they are. And these are the long stick pins. It's the 3-inch ones, as you can see. So it's a quite sizable thing. I've only put in a few just for the moment. I think Scrapping Happy suggested putting a paper bag or something on the front cover inside, and that is purely just to add another bit of interest and have somewhere to store things, perhaps the store that you bought your laces from, or people's names that you want to make gifts for. So that's the ultimate aim with this, that I will do something like that, and then it's again a completed project. I like the idea that it wouldn't be too expensive to post. Obviously, if you really crammed in more pages and more lace, then it would become so, but it's using that invisible spine thing to hold your pages in. Sorry, my brain's gone, I can't remember the name of it, but she does a really lovely video explaining how to make this with measurements and so on. It gives you food for thought, if nothing else. So I don't know, perhaps you'd like to check her out. It's a nice project to do. You can decorate. She's used in the project that she did a lot of beautiful laces on the front and just flowers and bits and pieces, but I wanted to keep it simple. I wanted to keep it fairly lightweight to allow me to put the laces inside. So this will go out to someone when I've decided who. I'm actually at the moment pondering, because I've realised I'm over 100 subbies. Thank you so much, ladies. I do appreciate it. And I do need to do a challenge, but I need to come up with a concept for that challenge that will make it possible for a lot of people to enter. So I will be back again with more news of that, if you'd care to watch this space. Other than that, Gary, I'm going to close now. I've got to get my film crew to just turn me off and give you a bit of peace. Happy Sunday. Take care all. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.